everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel Ray here, and today I have a finished diamond painting to share with you all. This is Staroar's Starry Night full crystal rhinestone kit. Now, this is an excellent canvas. I like the canvas material on this. I think you're going to struggle a little bit to see the colors of this painting, so I'm going to try to adjust some lighting, see if I can get the colors to come out a little bit more. But most likely it's going to look like a kind of crystalline jumble of color. And it's really, really difficult to share the detail of what's going on here from this angle. So let's have a look. Okay, so I have placed you at a kind of maybe 60-degree angle so that you can kind of see where the details are. It's still a little difficult to capture on camera, and I'm sorry about that because it is really nice and really gorgeous. But unfortunately, it's hard to capture this detail. I have some video over on my Instagram page that shows the colors. It's much easier to see at night, so I might insert a clip here of nighttime, of what it looks like at nighttime. This is full crystal except for the black. The black is a 310 rhinestone with a flat top. I'll show you close up here in just a moment. But if I bring you in, you can kind of see. This is at not a widescreen angle. This is just a normal angle. There were 26 colors. Yes, 26 colors in this diamond painting. Unfortunately, I ran out of drills on one of the colors, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's up here in this corner. I think I'm missing maybe 30 drills at the top. I have messaged the owner of Staroar to see if she would send me some additional drills, or I could probably fill them in with another color that's similar. You know, it is very confetti heavy. So it would be fine if I just replace them with another color, but I did message her to let her know. I'm gonna start with the negatives and end on the positives, because overall, you know, this is an amazing painting. This was given to me as a gift from Wolfpack Diamond Painting here on YouTube. Thank you so much, Stephanie. It's, I mean, gorgeous. I started this painting many moons ago. I started the corner here, just the upper half of the corner, and it was so heavy with the confetti and changing colors that I had to stop. And I de-kitted this project. I had it in Harbor Freight containers, and I was like, there's just no way. You're switching containers every 3 seconds. It's just too difficult. So I had to come up with a better solution, and what I did was I made this bleacher system, which I've shown in a few of my videos. I'm going to go ahead and share it with you now. It's kind of broken down a bit, but I think you'll get the idea. Let's see. All right. Essentially what I would do is I would take the trays, and I labeled each tray with the symbol, just like that. I had different size trays for different amounts of colors, and I put it all along the top. It's nothing fancy. It really isn't anything fancy. It's made out of the little styrofoam pieces, the foam rollers that come with the kit, and it makes these little bleachers, and it's a really decent way of dealing with a lot of colors at once. And I was able to get all of the symbols, all of the colors out on the bleacher system at once. And that way I was able to kind of change colors many times without it being too much of a hassle. Unfortunately, it meant that it was on my desk for a long time. I think in total, it did take me about a month, 4 weeks. Yeah, this is the end of January. Today is the 28th. I finished last night, and I'm happy that it's finished. It is really beautiful. It's so sparkly. I don't know if you can, like, yeah, you can kind of see the sparkle there, but you're going to have to wait until nighttime. You've probably seen it already, but it sparkles a lot at nighttime, especially if there's a lot of light shining on it. So I'm actually going to put this in my living room. I'm not going to seal this. I don't know if you were here, if you were a subscriber at the time, but I did a full crystal before. I'm going to link it up here in the cards, the unboxing, and then after that it'll come up the post review. There was a lack of detail in that painting, but in this painting it works. I don't know if it's because it's such a iconic image that everybody knows what it's supposed to look like, so automatically your brain fills in the missing gaps or whatever, but it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I really like it. I do. There is not a lot of detail of the village down here, but with crystals, you get a kind of a softness instead of sharp detail. So it is one thing to keep in mind when you're thinking about getting a full crystal kit. Let's talk drills, so negatives. I find crystals extremely difficult to work with. I do like special drill diamond paintings where you have all these beautiful different shapes and crystals and, you know, that kind of thing. But when it's a full drill crystal kit, I get a headache. I get a headache looking at the drills because they have mirrored bottoms and they're very, very shiny. Let's get closer and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so we are currently pretty close. We're about 6 inches away from the diamond painting. They're mirrored, so it's reflecting all of the light from all of the light sources available. And to be honest with you, you could use a light pad and it might actually cut down the amount of glare that you're seeing, but I just used overhead lighting and I could only work on this piece for about an hour before I had to stop and do something else. It was very mind numbing. It gave me a headache. That might not happen for everybody, but it is just so shiny that my brain needed a break. Also, there was a lot of trash. I'm going to show you that in a moment. There's so much confetti that it was trying on the patience. And then we'll talk about the black drills, which they shed. So I would put them down on the canvas and then I'd go to lift my pen and the drill would come up, but there would be a little black piece of diamond on the canvas stuck to the glue. I'd have to get my tweezers, pick it off, and then try to place the diamond again. That happened a lot. Originally, when I started this diamond painting, I'm going to scoot it over. Don't get a headache. When I was over here, I was using patty wax, which, oh, sorry, you can see my dog's hair. That's going to happen. We can probably pick that off now. I've picked off as much as I can, really, but that guy, yeah. There was a lot of shedding and of my dog as well, clearly. But I was using patty wax and I realized that it was picking up. The drills kept coming up, and that's not normal from my experience of patty wax anyway. So I switched to the regular pink wax and I had less of an issue, but I had to refill my pen constantly. It was crazy. So that was the negative. And I'm going to show you, we're going to zoom out and I'll be right back. These are my trash drills. As normal, I just pour them into a normal green boat that you would get with any diamond painting kit, just to show you how much trash I had. This is not including ones that kind of like fell off or whatever. This is all, yeah. So we have quite a few drills in here, and I'm going to attempt to bring it up so you can see clearly. Hollow backs. We have clear drills. I saw it. There it is, right there, with no mirror backing. We have some that are not even diamonds. Lots of this flash, which is just like little bits of drills that aren't quite shaped correctly. So hopefully, there we go. There's a lot with the mirror tops as well. So instead of instead of having the shiny side on the bottom, it's on the top. That was quite a bit of them as well. But I think that this is normal with a full crystal rhinestone kit, is having quite a bit of the, you know, messy drills. That's perfectly normal. Unfortunately, with this kit, I didn't have a lot left over, and I ran out of the color. So that is where the problem comes in. In fact, the color missing is the one that was supposed to be in this tray. So let me show you what was left over. Okay, so here we go. These are the leftover diamonds. So I hope that you can see what I'm talking about. This is the one that has none left. And this, like, we've got a few baggies here where, you know, there's enough. I didn't run out, so that's a good thing. But I can tell you that I was extremely nervous on these colors, and I thought, you know, if I do run out, this could be a problem. This color I actually dropped on the floor, and I had to use my vacuum to pick up these drills, because if I hadn't, I didn't have any extras. So yeah, scared. I was very scared. I did not drop this one, but I have run out. There's about 30 drills missing, but I'm going to go ahead and just use a combination of the blues that are left over and try to make do. The colors were very vibrant, and I really enjoyed working with them, especially like these deeper, darker blues. They're very electric looking. I loved working with these colors. Just, you know, so stunning. The only issue was really with the black, and I think it may be possible to see here on the bottom. There's a strange kind of I don't know what's on the bottom of it, to be honest with you, but it did come off and it kind of sloughed off. But overall, the effect is lovely. I had enough to complete the painting minus this color, but she is now aware of that. I haven't received a response yet, but at least they're aware of that issue, and I'm not sure if that would happen again, because this kit is quite old. This is from, I want to say this is from when they were first starting Staroar. So I'm not sure if this was purchased through their website or if it was purchased through Amazon. They do have an Amazon US, and they have their own website. So please check that out. But overall, it is a stunning image. It is really pretty. It's super shiny. It would look great in anybody's home. If you enjoy working on full crystal kits, I'd highly recommend that you go check them out. They are having a pre-sale promotion where you can get a discount on their new designs that are coming out soon. So please head on over to their website, check it out. I like supporting the small businesses in diamond painting as well, and Staroar was one of the ones that I really get behind. So thank you all very much for watching this post review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. I will talk to you all in my next video, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care, guys. Bye.